Come on, don't mess up my thing.
It's giving me.
All right, hold on. From the gospel to the best over here, honey.
It's giving me.
That's all right.
It's giving.
I pray for you, you pray for me.
It's giving. Walk in. Listen, yo, I'm on the dance floor and I don't give a fuck. I'ma take it. It's taking in my butt. I got a juicy ass with a big ass cock. Yeah, no this point, I'm never gonna stop. I'm not Korean, but I give super head. I'ma choke on it until I'm dead. I'm a nasty hoe. I'm a freaky. Come on, me boys, y'all watching that addiction to me and the balls and the meat and the balls and the meat and the balls and the meat and the balls. It's giving waka in.
Oh man, listen to me. Welcome to the show. Get you a drink. Have you a seat. Send something to the Cash App. Waka in. Also, make sure you hit the thumbs up on this show. Yeah, you need to. Take your hands off the hot wings, big back. Take the hands off the hot wings and hit the thumbs up on this show. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, you need to hit the subscribe button. Listen, meatballs. Listen the meat to the balls. Hold on, let me have a little sip of my shit. I pray for you. Oh man, that song just hit you. I love you. All right, listen, I have another situation. I have a bit of sad news to share with you, meatballs. I'm gonna share it with you all in 1 minute. Just give me a second. Hold on. Also, on the flip side, I want to tell you all about last night in the city, honey. It's like we got some things to talk about, so it's time for the topics that's hot. They hot, honey. They hot. Yo,
topics that's hard. Ow. Topics that's hard. Topics that's hard. Let's get it, bitch. Topics that's hard. Topics. Let's get it now. Topics that's hard. Break it down now. Topics that's hard. The tea, bitch, the gossip, topics that's hard, topics that's hard, topics.
There go the tears. I knew they was gonna come. I knew they were. They're not really there yet, but I could feel them coming out my eyes. So, bitch, just because you don't see me crying, I'm crying. But the tears ain't coming out. They're like right at, like right there. But, listen to me. Earlier, I went to the store to get like, it's like a dollar store around where I live. To get my toiletries, little things you need from the little dollar store, whatever. And there's this dude in there, I guess, Krusty Queen. Every time I go into that store, so, very so often do I like, shout out to like my day one meatballs, the ones who's been here. Why is this thing shaking? What's going on? I hate that this is shaking. Hold on, let me try to fix this. Stop shaking. All right, I want to be serious about this next topic. Shout out to my day ones meatballs from the Red Walls and my little brother walking back and forth, the ones who's been here from my old channel that got deleted years ago. Anyway, there's this dude, you guys, you all know, my Eon. And I think I was just talking about him recently on the, like, when someone said I mentioned him on one of like my last recent shows. Yeah, I've been wanting to see him for a while. So anyway, very so often do I like search him on Facebook and Twitter, and just he's just like never had no like Facebook profile or nothing. I'm like, where's this dude at? Like, you know, so I've been like searching them, and it's always been the same results. Nothing. So I just, whatever, move on. So this latest search, when I searched them on, you know, Google, I searched them on Google, and I found something. I said, oh, and this is what I found. Yep. My Eon is dead. Yeah, Eon's dead, y'all. 32 years old. And then I thought he lived in Brooklyn, still lived in Brooklyn, but as everyone is doing, they're moving to North Carolina, South Carolina, Atlanta. I guess he moved to North Carolina, and he died in North Carolina last year, 2022. July 1st, he died. And the last time I saw Eon, I don't remember what year this was. Maybe it was like 10 years ago. But I was out in the city and I was dressed as D. He never seen me as D. Yo, I mean, he's seen me on the internet and stuff, but you know, like in person. And I was like, I was walking and I was going to meet my friend Julius at the time, and he said, bitch. And I'm like, what? He texted me, he's like, you won't believe who's here. I said, who's here? Who's there at the club? He's like, I ain't gonna tell you. I said, bitch, tell me. I don't like surprises. Let me know. He said, Eon's here. I said, oh my God. I've been waiting to see Eon, and I got a wig on my head. I got these nails on. This is not how I wanted to see my Eon again. Eon knew Deshaun, the you know, regular gay dude. You know, I'm gonna tell you all how we met in 1 minute, but I was like, damn, I was really about to take the wig on, wig off, because I really wanted, that whole night was around Eon. I said, it is what it is. So I got to the club, and I saw Julius, and I'm like, where's Eon at? And surprisingly, like, he embraced it. Like, I guess he knew about the bimbo stuff, whatever. And he's just like, hey, baby. And he hugged me. And it seemed as if he liked that. Like, he liked, like, you know. And we talked for about 30 minutes. And I just wanted to take him into the bathroom, into the stall, and just get, oh my God. And I didn't know too much about his new life, because I think that was like years after we, you know, had our little situation. But it was like love, you know, and it was like, okay, thank you. You know, I know, like, ladies and whoever, just imagine you being with this dude, and then years later, you see him with a wig on. It's about somehow you were. But I had moved on from then, but it was just so good, and we hugged. I really think I could have had him that night with the wig on. The way he was loving on me in that club. But anyway, after that, I don't know. I moved on after that, whatever it is, what it is. But I've been searching for him for so long, and this latest search just like blew minds. Like he died like I said, he died last year. And I'm just like, and I can't even tell my friend Dana, because she used to, you know, Dana was good at that, trying to find people, and she's dead. I can't even tell her that Eon died, because Dana's dead. I'm just like, damn. So, I guess I won't be searching for Eon no more. My baby's gone. How we met, if you're wondering how we met, there was this chat line. It was like, you know, before this whole internet, social media nonsense, it used to be a chat line called the Brooklyn Raven. And you can either chat in the chat rooms or you could do messages. So I used to go to the messages, and this is before I started wearing wigs and all that. I was just regular gay boy. And baby, I was hustling back there too, honey, baby. Bobbitt's been hustling for some years. So you didn't see people pictures. You just heard their voices. So I used to just, you know, yo, what's good? This that sexy dude from the Bronx. And, you know, talk all, because it was all about the voice. You could come in and talk about some, hey, y'all, this is that. Ain't nobody talking to you. No, you had to, you know how these gay dudes are. And I was like, look, you know, I'm hustling. So Eon inboxed me. And he's like, I know you hustling, but meet me. You know, I look good. Whatever, whatever. And I'm like, whatever. Yeah, give me a number. So I took his number, and we used to talk for a couple of days. So he's like describing himself. And again, there's no way of seeing what people look like. It really wasn't no phones. If it was like phones, it wasn't like sending message, you know, pictures and stuff, whatever, whatever. This is why I hate the times we're living in now. Can we go back to the 90s? But no. Anyway. So one day we decided to meet. We met in the city on 34th Street. We went to the movies. Don't ask me the movie. I don't know. Anyway, I know what I wore. I wore some Timbs. I wore these blue jeans. And I remember going into the McDonald's bathroom right there on 34th Street. I'm in there peeing. Some dude, I still remember this. Some guy come in there and talk about, you know what time it is? I'm like, no. What time is it? He's like, it's time for me and you to get that. What? I didn't realize that was like a stroll, like that bathroom on 34th Street. No, you better back it up. So I walked outside. Now I'm waiting for Eon. And I'm standing there looking at some dude. I'm like, damn, that dude's sexy as fuck. The dude who was in front of me. And I'm like, he's standing there. And I'm like, damn, he fine. Light skin, da-da-da-da. So he turned around. And I'm like, oh shit. He's like, yo. I'm like, yeah, what's up? He's like, is you Deshaun? I said, no way, this ain't Eon. I said, yeah, I'm Deshaun. I said, who are you? He said, I'm Eon. I said, whoa, baby. I said, oh shit. But I had to keep my, I was like, oh, where are you, Eon? Deep inside, I was like, yes, bitch, this motherfucker fine. Yo, he was so cute. So, I had to keep it, but, ooh. So we proceeded to go to the movies. We went to the movies. Don't ask me the movie, I don't remember. We went to the last row. So when you all go to the movie, you see two dudes sitting together. Ain't no girl, baby, they's on a date, honey. And ain't that last row, oh, that's a date. So anyway, we in the movies, whatever. Like, not even before the movies start. It's them stupid, the attractions before the movies. Baby, me and Eo was in there kissing down. He was feeling me and I was feeling him, and it was for like the whole attraction. So we in the last seat, people was in look, we didn't care, whatever. We was in the back seat, in the back, the last row. So we started watching the movie, and then I was like, pull your ass out. So I started eating his booty right in that movie theater. I did not care, baby. And he was hooked and I was hooked. And from then, we started like chilling more, But he didn't realize after a while that I'm a Cancer, I'm a homebody, and he was a Gemini. And Geminis like to be out, and I really don't like to be out once in a while. So he used to just come over to my house, and we used to chill. And oh man, I just can't believe he's gone. Like, I talked about him, I shared the story on my Instagram, if you go to Bimbo Winehouse Instagram, on how I had to wear his clothes to the Wendy Williams movie. Like, you know, I shared that story on my Instagram. I don't feel like talking about that, but, damn, man, you know, that sex was good, honey. And to be honest with you all, he's the only dude ever that, you know, like Dante was pounding him out, and he got a little, you know, a little situation on Dante, and Dante didn't care. I was like, you know what, this is still good. Oh, like, I guess he didn't douche, and I didn't care. I was like, oh, this is too good. It helped, you know, but I'm not doing that now, you nasty bottoms. You need to take that douche and clean out your booties. You know, he was a little younger. I was a little younger, so he was a little inexperienced. But now, as you get clean that butt, there's a lot of you gays out there into that nasty mess. I'm not into that. Clean your butt. Dante ain't going it up and no do nothing. You better clean that nasty hole, you nasty queens. But it's some of you gays out there enjoy that. I don't enjoy that. But I enjoyed it for the moment. And after that, he was so embarrassed. And after that, I said, it's all right, baby. He cleaned that hole every time he came over. I didn't mind it. It was, you know, just for the moment. He was sexy. I didn't care. But, man. I remember one time he had to come to my house, and I had to go do something, right? So when I left, I saw him coming. I was like, yo, he got here mad quick. So I left a note on my door, and like downstairs, and I hid behind like a building or something so he wouldn't see me. So he was rushing, baby. He loved some Dante, and he was rushing over to that house. So I ran whatever before he could see me, and I walked, and I was gone for like 2 hours. Mind you, it wasn't no phones or nothing, so he couldn't call me to see where I was at, nothing. So when I got back to the building, he was in front of there with this old woman who's dead too. Her name was Joyce. And they was out there talking, and Joyce didn't know I was a queen at the time. She didn't know I was gay. And Joyce was looked at me. She was like, your little friend was out here waiting. Joyce looked me up and down. She said, your little friend. I said, hi, Joyce. But, you know, Joyce knew. But, rest in peace, Eon. Eon was good peoples, man. Now, somebody going, how he died. Doesn't matter. I don't know how he died. I was looking on Facebook and whatever. Woo, woo, woo. I don't know how he died. Every time you find out somebody died, how they died. Bitch, they're dead. That's all that matters. The people who need to know how they died is who they need to. You need to mind your business. Damn, man. Like all the other dudes I've been with, I don't care. Like I don't care. Like I don't care about them. Whatever. Like they could all be dead. I don't know. But that Eon, oh my God. I just wanted to fuck him one more time. Where they bury him at? Who's one there? It's only been a year. You think the body is all messed up yet? Because I will go, you know, do what them white people do. They'll bring that body up, lube up that butthole one more time for old time's sakes. Bam. You know, some folks out there like to have sex with dead corpses. You all are nasty. Eon. Damn, man. Tell Dana I said hello. Tell Chinchilla I said hello. Tell Joyce I said hello. All right, you all. But again, rest in peace to my Eon, man. Guess I'll never see my baby again. All right, I needed to make another drink. Is the camera straight? I think so. All right, it should be good. It should be. So let me tell you all, about last night, honey. Went to the city, right? I went out about 11. I took the later train because one of my dudes came over and I got him mixed up with another dude. So as he's like, eating the groceries, whatever, I tried to slip Dante in his mouth. And he's like, what are you doing? I said, oh, I thought you wanted to suck me. He's like, no, I don't suck no dick. I thought he was somebody else, because it was another dude who ate my groceries and I slipped Dante and he was just munching away. Or maybe it was the same dude and he wasn't as drunk. Because, the liquor make people, So I was like a little confused. I was like, oh, who the fuck is this? But the dude was a little skinnier. Anyway, make a long story short, he left. So I took the later train. And what was going on in New York City this week? I was scared to go to the city because the sky was all crazy this week. It smelled like smoke. I kept waking up thinking the dungeon was on fire. I think the bitch was trying to burn me out. And I was just like, what's going on? And they said we was getting all this smoke from Canada and this, that, and dirt. I'm like, how the hell is Sister Patterson there's a fire in Canada and we smelling the smoke? How does this work? So Wednesday was crazy. I went outside and the sky was just orange. You smelled, it was just weird, you all. But in some weird way, because you all know I'm a weirdo and crazy, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the sky being orange. It was like, because I hate the light. It was dark and it was like gloomy and it was just weird. The only thing I enjoyed was the smoke. And I'm just like, what is going on? But I enjoyed it. And it was over by Thursday. So I went to the city Thursday. So I went out about 11:30 and I got to the city, right? Walking. And I said, I'm going to take the headphones off. I need to be a little nicer. So I said by 30th Street, I'm going. It was a long, last night was crazy. Thursday night, D be working the streets, honey. So as I'm walking, I'm near Madison Square Gardens, right? And I'm crossing the street. I have my music on. I said 2 more blocks and I'm gonna take the headphones off. I don't know who this guy was. Like a couple of dudes were trying to talk. I need to be nice. I'm so mean, you all. I'm trying to be nicer. So the dude, I don't know. I didn't hear. I don't know if he was. I don't know. I didn't take my headphones off. So he's trying to get my attention. I'm just like, what? And I paid him dust. And I went over to the little parking, to the little park where the people next to City Hall, they like to be. And I was standing there and another guy came. I'm just like, oh, I can't. I need to go. So I started walking down 8th Ave in the city. And who do I run into? Oh my God. The sensitive drug dealer. He's a drug dealer, but he's so sensitive. And I'm like, oh, you are so not who I wanted to see. But he's cute. He's dark skinned. He got dreads. He's like really handsome, right? But he's really sensitive. I guess he tells me this. He just broke up with his girl. They was together for 5 years. And I think he's looking for a relationship. Like he wants to fill that void that him and his girl had. I'm not out here, baby. I'm not out here with no relationship. He's like, I just want to chill. It's not always about the sex. Yeah, I could throw you some bread and this and that. And I'm just looking at him. Are you done? Is you done? So we go around the corner and he's like sitting there, right? And he put something up to cover up like something. So I'm sitting there. We sitting there for like 20 minutes. He's just talking. I'm like, this is such a waste of freaking time. Like you like come on, can we get to this business? So he's like, this spot ain't. I'm just not feeling comfortable. You chose the spot. How you not feeling? You chose the spot. So I was like, so where we gonna go? So he gets up. He crosses the street. We at another spot. That's just like some buildings. he's not comfortable over there. He would just kept saying, I just want to take you down the block. We can go to the 12th floor and chill in the stairs. No, I'm not walking down there. It's nice out. No, no, and no. He's like, I don't want to take you out your comfort zone. Well, you are. So I said, look, I have a spot. And this spot is where I always go. Because, man, like, it's like low key. We get there. He has a problem with that spot. So we walk. And I'm like, just walk. I'm going to follow you. At this point, I'm just over it. I was totally over it. I stopped walking. I turned around and I called my friend Michael. Hey, Michael. I called my gay friend. So we on the phone. I'm like, Michael, I'm over it. This dude is annoying me. Like, I can't. Like a real dude, like me and Michael was saying on the phone, just want to come in and get out. All this walking around and come on, if you hurry up and get what you want to get off. So after that, here we go. Wasn't I just talking about this on the last show? Tina in the party treats and the drugs. This white guy comes. So I'm on the phone with Michael and I'm like, Michael, a white guy's here. I didn't say it like that. I said the guy didn't say it, but the guy was white. I said, look, I'll call you back. And this is what happened, Michael, after I hung up with you. The guy, he comes around, he's like, come around the corner, but I thought he was a cop. You know, you always got to test him out. So when I went up to him, I started like rubbing him and I pulled this thing out. I said, okay, he passed the test, not a cop. So he's like, oh, baby, what's up? What's up? Da-da-da, touching me and rubbing me. And what happened? And I'm trying. So we like go behind this truck. He's like, oh, I'm trying to take you to the hotel and do this and do that. And do you smoke Tina? I said, oh, here we go. I said, no, baby, I don't smoke no Tina. I said, this is all I do, a little drink. So he was like, you want to go in the back seat of my car? And now I'm thinking he's one of them crazies, you know. So I said, whatever. So he goes get his car. He backs it up. We get in the back seat. He had one of them nice, like, vans, like, you know, Jeeps. I think he was like a boss of something, whatever. So I hopped into his back seat of the car, of the Jeep, whatever I was in. And he pushed his seats up. We're in the back. He's like, oh, baby, I get off at 6 o'clock. We're going to go to a hotel and do this. We're going to smoke. He's in the back seat smoking Tina, and I'm inhaling it. But I didn't smoke. I'm just inhaling it. And he's like, oh, just take some. No, he did it through the pipe. You remember I was telling you all on the last show, they do it through a pipe. I was like, oh, that's the pipe. And I was laughing in my head because I was talking about this on the show. So he's doing the Tina or whatever. And then he's like, oh, you don't want nothing, no Coke. And no, I don't want, I'm a drinker, baby. He said, oh, I'm going to take you. We going to go for 4 hours. Who is going for 4 hours? That's them other trannies and stuff will do it. No, man, ain't nobody going for no 4 hours. You got 4 minutes. I got to go. You better back it up. So, in the meantime, I was getting a grinder was going off, and it was that other dude I told you all. Oh yes, baby, I'm a hoe, baby. I was a hoe. Love don't live here, baby. I was a HOE. So that dude I've been telling you all, who's been stalking me, who's been hitting me up, he was in the city. I said, you know what? Maybe I meet him out here. So he's like, it showed he was like, I don't know, two miles away. He was up at like 79th. So I was telling the white guy, I said, baby, we gonna have to deal with this. I'll meet you later. He took my number and he called me and do. So I get out, and as I'm walking up the block, here comes the dude, the drug dealer dude, right? He's like, yo, baby, where you go? I'm like, oh my God. Can you leave? It's no other trainees out here. There's really no other trainees out here. So I said, baby, I'm going up the block. He's like, just come to the train station. So I went to the train station with him. And he hopped the thing and he opened up the door and this, that, and the third. So I walked through and we went, and there was like people downstairs, and I didn't like seeing the people, and I was like, I gotta go. So when I left, I walked back up. So the dude I was texting on Grindr, he wasn't really saying nothing, like whatever. So I was standing there. So the drug dealer dude came back. And he's like, why you leave? Because there was too many people down there. What was going on here? So he's like, all right, just come down. So we went down these steps at the train station, right? So it's like some crackhead woman. She's like sleeping down. He's like, oh, that's one of my customers. Don't mind her. She's out of it. So he pulled his thing out right there in the train, and I'm playing with it. So the white dude who I told you was in the car, he was still there. So he come down the stairs, and the drug dealer was like, yo, what's good, money? And I'm standing in the back. I'm like, this is so exciting, honey. He's like, oh, it's good. He's like, I got you. So he went back upstairs. I was like, who was that? I knew who it was because I heard the voice. It was the white guy. I was like, what are they trying to run the train, baby? I'm not no hoe, baby. You ain't running no train on this. So anyway, the drag come back downstairs, and he was like, yo, stay here. I gotta go sell whatever. So I'm like, okay. I waited 2 minutes. I was like, I got to go. So when I walked up the stairs, the white guy and the drug dude is like talking. I'm like, bye. And he's like, he really want to say, yo, stop, because bitch, you both were into me. You both were gay. What is the problem here? So I just kept walking up the block to go find the dude from Grindr. Okay. Get up the block. I'm standing there. Another dude is trying to talk to me. I'm like, what is going on here? Wonka. So the dude on Grindr is not responding. It's been like 10 minutes now. He hasn't said nothing, right? So I'm ignoring him. No, I guess he's ignoring me. So at this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm going home. I'm done. I get downstairs, and the guy, I tell you all the time, is a white guy who lets me off. So he's there. I'm like, hi, my friend. So he lets me in the train. So as I'm waiting for the train, I get the Grindr thing. Boom, boom, boom. And the dude is like 20 feet away. I said, oh my God, he's here. I said, where you at? He's like, I'm up here. I said, oh God. So I had to leave the train. I told my friend the guy at the train, I was like, bye, I'll be back. He's like, all right, bye, baby. So I went upstairs, and the dude who was on Grindr, I didn't see him. I'm saying he's playing. So he goes, is that you in the green? I said, yeah. He's like, I'm behind you. And I didn't want to turn around. So it's like, all right, we're going to go to my spot. He's like, what spot? Is it a hotel? No, it's outside. We don't need no hotel, baby. Give me that hotel. We ain't got no hotel. Spot outside. So I take him to the spot. He's like really DL, you guys. Like, them other two queens, the drug dealer, whatever. No, this dude is really DL. Like really DL. So, but then again, you on Grindr, honey. You ain't that DL. He didn't like the spot. So he's like, yo, I'll just hit you up on Sunday or Monday or Saturday or something. I said, all right. So he left. And I was scared to go down. Like, I didn't want to see nobody else. So I went down like an odd block that nobody goes down. And I finally made it to the train station to go home. The dude, it's this old man, is across the platform. He's across the platform, I'm on one side, he's on the other side. Mind you, the train tracks is between us. He's over there screaming, yo, and I'm like, hi, baby, and I walk down. He's like, doing this and that. I'm thinking I can ignore him. He's across the tracks. You know this fool ran across the tracks to come to my side. I tell you no lie. Or my mama, he ran across the tracks to come speak to me. Literally. I said, no, you did not just come across the tracks. He said, baby, I'm trying to come out the closet. You look like you can help me. You look out here. What? Did you just run across the tracks to come over here? He said, yeah, I had to for you. I said, I cannot. And it wasn't like one track. It's like 5 tracks. So you mean to tell me you ran across the whole train situation? So at this point, the train I was waiting for wasn't coming. It was another. I had to get. It was the one train I had to hop on. So he said, where do I go? I said, baby, go down to 14th Street. Please go. I said, I can't. You all, when I tell you, D gives me such life. She lives such the craziest life. I keep telling you, well, D is going to be the death of Bimbo. D is going to be the death of Bimbo. Bimbo lives a boring, no life. When I become D, it's a whole other situation. And that dude running across the train tracks to come speak to me, I said, that took the night. I got to go. So I took the train. Nothing happened on the train last night. It was one dude in another cart trying to get my attention, but unless it's like nobody on the train, dudes really don't say nothing because everyone's DL. You know how this goes. After that, I don't even remember you all how I got home. I was a little, I don't remember how I got, I usually could remember. I know I walked home, but I just don't remember. Whoop. I got home. And that was my last night. And I blocked the dude. I know I'll probably see him when I go back out there. And then the drug dealer dude, I'm always gonna see him. He's always like, he's just so sensitive. I don't want no relationship with you, dude. I go back to your girl. Leave me alone. They want to chill. I don't want to chill in the hotel. I like to be late night. I like to be out in the streets, honey. Anybody got time to be sitting up in the hotel watching no Martin? No, thank you, no ma'am. Go to the mother trans who like to do all that lovely, cubbly, and doubly. Not me. Not me, honey. All right, moving on. Moving on, honey. I feel like I gotta spit. I had such a long day today. So happy I can come and talk to the meatballs. The hoes is trying me, bitch, but I put that gospel on just to tune them all out. That's what you gotta do. You gotta just tune people out. The Island Boys. You all know who they are, them little two white boys with all them tattoos on their face. Well, I was on Twitter, honey. And it looked like the Island Boys been touching each other. But isn't that what most of you twins do? The twins like to have sex with each other. You have a twin? Do you two touch each other? I just see that. The twins rubbing. I mean, at the end of the day, aren't you just one person? Your body is my body. If I want to touch my body, you're my body. Shout out to all you twins out there who be touching up on each other. But go to Twitter, honey. Them Island Boys is on there doing some things. I say you's an island boy. That's for the freaks. Do you know who Azealia Banks is? I'm saying her name right. Azealia Banks, Crazy Banks. Do you know who that bitch is? No. Neither do I. She's some sort of rapper, I ain't never heard no song from her. I can't tell you one Azealia Banks song. Can you tell me? No, you can't. What I do know about this woman is that she likes to eat cat. Isn't that what you all say? She eats cats and then does stuff with cat. You all out there eat cat because you eat Chinese food. So I stopped eating Chinese food like years ago. I haven't had the Chinese or the food in like 5 years. I don't know. But this Azealia Banks, like once or twice a year, she'll say something to rattle up social media, and that's how she stays relevant, But this latest statement was just like, like an all-time low. As you all know, that guy, that comedian, what is his name? I forget the comedian name. but his wife went to go get a BBL or some type of surgery, and she died from complications. And this Azealia Banks bitch, she said, that is your karma. What is this dude name? Fly, whatever the comedian dude name is. She said that is your karma because she appeared on this show called Wild 'N Out. It comes on MTV or one of them channels. I don't know. I don't watch it. And you guys know what? I really think Nick Cannon was trying to get me on that show because he followed me on Twitter. If you go to Twitter and he's following me on Twitter. I don't know why Nick Cannon came to follow me, but he's following me. He wants some of this booty. What you want, Nick Cannon? What you want, baby? You know what they say about you, Nick. That's why you having all them kids to cover up the situation of the situation. I'll keep the situation between us. But no, seriously, I think I wouldn't want to be on that show Wild 'N Out. I just wouldn't feel comfortable, and that's not my type of thing. But don't they got that other queen on there, that Candy dude, the one who never drag queen? You know, that's for him. That's not my type of environment. But this Azealia Banks appeared on that show, and this dude, the dude who Young Fly, what is his dude name? I don't know. Fly. Let me get his name right. Oh man, what is this dude name? I'm gonna tell you all right now. You know, I had his name written down. You would think I would know who this man's name was. The comedian. What is this comedian now? Cause today was his wife funeral. His wife wake and funeral and stuff was today. DC Young Fly, that's his name. You guys know his girlfriend. They wasn't married. Three kids and ain't married, baby. I got 3 kids by you. I ain't got no ring on my finger. But he had called Azealia Banks ugly on the Wild 'N Out show, and I don't think no one's ugly in this world. You know, everyone is attracted to somebody. There's someone out there. I know you may think you ugly. There's someone's out there that they are attracted to you. But he had called this Azealia Banks ugly. I don't think she's an ugly woman. I think her spirit is. Oh God, what's all that noise? I think her spirit. Oh God. I think her spirit is ugly. You know. So basically, she responded and said, "Ha ha. DC Young Fly, that's what you get for calling me ugly. Now look, your girlfriend with your baby mama's dead." That's just a all-time low. Like, Azealia Banks, you have a very nasty spirit. Like, I could see if this woman was alive, you know, you made jokes. This woman is dead. At some point, do you ever grow up? Like, is this is you forever? You know, and to me, she's worse than Kaya. Like, Kaya hits below the belt, but that's a type of person I would not want to be around. I wouldn't, that's just, like, we all make jokes, you know, but come on, man. Come on. Ugh. And speaking of Kaya, did you all hear Kaya's new song? Kaya got a new song called Body. Well, let me tell you something. Go check it out after you finish watching this show. Go check out Kaya's song, Body. And it's on her, just search Kaya and then her page come up and then look for the song Body. You all can say what you want about Kaya, but Kaya make them hits, baby. Okay, moving on from this Azealia Banks chick. Just a nasty soul. Just a nasty woman, man. But on a serious note, you men, you straight men who watch me, can you leave these women's bodies alone? Can you just stop talking about women's body. Women, they have your baby, their bodies changes. You got these women getting these life-threatening surgeries to make you old, corny as men want them. Just stop. And women, stop going to do these surgeries, these BBLs, you taking out the fat at your stomach or put it in here. But stop it. You look fine. You look okay. It's not that serious. It's really not that serious. And I told you all, I work around men. These men, these old funky men, they say it all the time. You women are in competition with other women. Men do not care. You think these men care for like the big booties, and they don't care. They look at it as just a quick fuck. That's all that is. They don't take them women who go get all them surgeries and serious. Obviously, something must gotta be wrong with you up here. You gonna go late. You know what? Do what you want. It's your body, but I don't care. Just know, if you have kids, not only, you know, are you going to lose your life, but your kids are going to lose their mommy. You know, this is no shade to Jackie O, whatever, but this is just in period. Leave your body alone. Go to the gym. I know you don't like the gym because I don't like the gym. Bitch, I don't know what to tell you. If you want to go do surgery, do what you want. I don't care. But just know you can die. D-I-E. And your kids could come into your funeral looking at mommy. Because mommy didn't think she looked good. When it's not that serious. And Azealia Banks, you nasty bitch. You's a nasty woman. You gonna get your karma, bitch. Sitting here. Just ugh. Alright, moving on to another woman. What's this woman name? I don't know what this woman name. But she seems like she's another insecure woman. Tabitha Brown. You all know who Tabitha Brown is. I can't get into her. I'm sorry. I don't know. I just can't. I just can't. But anyway, apparently she's insecure because she said she do not want her husband being friends with women. Are you that insecure of a wife that your husband can't have women friends? She said, I don't trust you hoes. Tabitha Brown and her husband seem to have one of the best relationships on social media. Yesterday, Tabitha and Chance created a joint video together where she explained certain rules in her marriage and for her man in her life. Rule number one, this is the number one rule. He cannot have any female friends. According to Tabitha, she's not trying to let another woman get close to her husband and steal him away. Chance seemed to get along with what Tabitha was saying. According to reports, she just signed a multi-million-dollar deal with Target to carry her products. What is her products? What is Tabitha products? Her husband used to be a police officer. He recently quit his job and he's now working as her. That's the woman who Wendy Williams was going in, right? And she made a response video to Wendy Williams. I know that much about this woman. Tabitha, girl, looking at your husband, honey. Women ain't the only ones you need to be worried about. And looking at your husband, girl. What do you all feel? Is it okay for your husband or your boyfriend to have female friends? I just feel, I don't do relationships, but this is what I feel. That will turn a man off to me. Are you that insecure that I'm going to cheat on you? Now, to me, that's going to make me want to cheat on you, because the fact that you are so like protected of me not to cheat on you, oh now bitch, I'm cheating on you. That just makes it more exciting. You know, you all this is why I don't do relationships, because I would be Tabitha. Like, I would be, if I get with a dude, you're not having no other dude friends. Nope. No. So you minds, and men are gonna cheat. So I'm not wasting my time in these relationships. Shout out to all you men in these gay relationships. Really think these men are faithful? Yeah. Yeah. Your man is faithful, all right, honey. Probably somewhere bent over right now while you watching me. But no. Being in a relationship to me is like a part-time, like another part-time job. You have to really like watch, hell, being in a marriage, because ain't she married to this man? You have to watch over, and you watching your man every second to see how he looking at a woman. I just feel like that's really, it's showing her insecurities. Like this dude, because I feel like men and women can be friends. Like, I've seen people break up who were like in a relationship. They're like the best of friends. They're not together. Because sometimes y'all cool with these dudes and you think this is your dude, and then y'all get together and realize it was just best for us to be friends. Yeah, it's really just best for y'all to be friends. So why is it a man and a woman can't be friends without you thinking she trying to sleep with your man? He could be her big brother or something. I don't know. I just feel like that's a real sign of insecurities. And I feel like that's gonna make a man want to cheat. You telling me I can't be friends with a female because you think I'm going to cheat on you? Well, guess what, bitch? I'm cheating on you with your best friends and her brother. Now, what you gonna do, boo? Now, give me my money. I don't know. What do you all think? Am I wrong? Ladies, would you let your man have female friends? Or is this not my fight? I should back up because one, I'm not in a relationship, and two, I'm not a woman. All right, let me back off. This ain't my fight. So you all, what do you women? Would you allow your man to have female friends? Let me back up because I would never be in that type of situation. So, but I just feel like from the outside looking in, that is a sign of insecurity. Like, you that insecure about your looks, honey, that the new bitch with the nice body or whatever the case gonna come and take your husband. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Tabitha, he's cheating, bitch. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He's cheating. Cause you probably bossy. You don't know man with no bossy chick. Well, not in public. Maybe in the bedroom, because a lot of men like to bend over and want you to put a strap on. And that's another story, honey. I've been seeing a lot of men who like to get pegged. I'm not gay. I just don't mind my woman putting on a strap on and give it to me. Oh, you're not gay, but you're gonna bend over and let your woman put a strap on, a fake dick, and put it in your ass, and you talking about you straight? Yeah, okay, straight up that ass. You better back it up, bitch. All right, moving on to Miss Wendy Williams. This whole week has just been different story, and it's her son talking. This is new. It's her son talking. The latest is that Wendy is now in another wellness center. What is this, like her 50th wellness center? How many damn wellness centers do you go? You know, I'm joking. You go to as many wellness centers, Wendy, as you need to. I don't care if this is the 50th one. You keep going, girl. You keep going until you feel like you right and you gonna put that alcohol down. I'll drink it for you, honey. You know. But no, the latest is that I was reading that her son, Kevin Hunter, said, if you do not return your mother back to New York, we are going to come down to Florida and arrest you. I can't believe the story myself. So you mean to tell me I got my unkept mother in Florida trying to treat her and get her better, and you my mother, I came out her coochie. She done had about 5 miscarriages. I was the only one that she gave birth to. mommy, and you gonna tell me I can't take care of my moms, or you all is going to come and arrest me? I just can't believe what I was reading. And I was reading the comments, and someone said, once Wendy signed her name over, that was it. So, you know, she has this, what did she have? She had, someone was telling me I need to watch this movie on Netflix. I can't think of the movie, but basically they said this is Wendy's life with the whole situation she's in. I don't know. I know one of you all probably know what I'm talking about, where these people came over and took over her whole life. And they are just basically waiting for Wendy to, you know, kick the bucket so they can collect all the coins. Let me tell you something. You all can say what you want about Kevin Hunter, her ex-husband. You all can say what you want about Kevin Hunter. But I tell you this, if that man was in Wendy's life, none of this will be happening. You all can say what you want. That man had Wendy's shit right. He had her shit right. He was like the best and worst thing to happen to her. And the only person, in my opinion, that can really help her at this point is Kevin Hunter. That's all she know. That's been her whole life, was him. Like, he did a number on that woman, and it's sad to see this is where we are currently at with her life, you know. And I was thinking, maybe this is just all a ploy, all a front to get Wendy from not paying this man. Maybe it still is. Maybe Wendy is playing this all out. Whatever she got to do to not pay him and that mistress of his and that baby. She's just going, like, we're going to play all this out. I'm not paying that man one red cent. So maybe that's what I'm hoping I want it to be. But on the flip side, somebody said, no, mama's gone. Look, I don't know, but I tell you this. You're going to have to lock me up. I don't give a damn about none. That is my mama. You come down here and lock me up. The situation is just crazy right now with Kevin and Wendy, and it's horrible. And what's so funny is that this is just how the tables turn. Years ago, Wendy used to be on the radio talking about people, Whitney Houston and Bobby and what was the other one? Anna Nicole Smith. That was the big one. She used to love Anna Nicole Smith. And now, years later, her life has turned into like that type of mess. It just amazes me. Anyway, you guys. Oh, I wanted to talk about Vivica Fox. I really don't want to have too much to say about Vivica Fox. Vivica Fox, 50 Cent, you must really have the magic stick. 50 years later, this old hag is still wanting some of your dick. 50 Cent, would you just go give her some dick one more time? 20 years later, this bitch is still talking about 50 Cent. Baby, that's he's a cancer though, honey. I mean, we do put it down, you know. He probably turned that old bitch out. 20 years, I don't know if I don't think she's trolling. I really think Vivica Fox wants some more of the 50 Cent magic stick. 50 years later, this bitch is still talking about getting back. Old lady, would you move on? And this is the problem with some of you people out there. You can't move on from your it's over, honey. What you had is gone. You old crow bitch. It's over. Can't stand Vivica Fox. Anyway, meatballs, I'll see you all later, and I will talk to you on the next show. Enjoy your day, and waka waka. Bye-bye.